The class has been really illuminating for me, just because I've known a little bit about the background and technical bits about Islam and what Islam is about, but learning about it through art and through sort of the discipline of African studies has really sort of concretized the learning in a different kind of way. And I especially have liked how we've gotten to work on the ideas that we've meditated on in class through the art projects. It's sort of like weird for me to be here and like expected to talk about my art, because I think more so than any sort of creative projects that I've worked on before, this art kind of is supposed to speak for itself, I guess, and was creative more sort of out of moments of I don't want to say divine inspiration in the same way that we think about it necessarily like as tied to Islam, but in sort of like a mystical state in relationship to the ideas that we've been learning about.
So the inspiration for my art piece was like the different concepts that we covered in class. Two of the things that really spoke to me was how like the manifest and the apparent, and that contrast and how that manifests in Islam. So the thing that I liked about that was it linked back to like what I've been studying in past quarters, which was like a little bit of photography. So especially in like film photography, there's like throughout the process there's a lot of points where you don't know where your final piece is going to look like, but it's kind of the complementarity of like the two facets, like when you can see something versus when it is hidden. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to like kind of recreate that within the piece. So.
Two of us will be studying at Middlebury, which is very exciting. It's going to be at Mills College. It's an 8-week-long program.
We're really grateful for this opportunity because we've both been taking Arabic for 2 years, and we both did the Arabic sophomore college, and we've been looking for opportunities to really increase our language proficiency, and this is an amazing one. We have the best Arabic school in the state of California. Shukran!
Hi, my name is Chelsea Burris, and this summer I will be spending my time at Middlebury learning Arabic language. Now I'm just coming up on 2 years of language learning, so hopefully I'll place into third year and start learning a colloquial dialect.
Hi, my name is Raveen Kumar Singh, and I've studied Arabic here for 1 year now, and I'm going to Jordan this summer to learn Arabic there, and hopefully when I come back I'll be a lot more fluent in both the standard Arabic and also the dialect which they have in Jordan.
From Abbasi is to get started on my pre-dissertation fieldwork in Qatar. So I'll be spending about 5 weeks in Doha, and I'm interested in cultural heritage and economics and politics. So I'll be looking at how culture is sort of turned into economic power and cultural diplomacy in Doha. That's my project.
Hi, with my Abbasi grant, I'm planning to go to Jordan to learn Arabic. It's for my project, which is about knowledge exchange between Europeans and Ottomans in the early modern period.
To cover second year Arabic and learn about media in the Arabic language. So I'm hoping to potentially do comparative studies in Arabic countries with varying levels of civil society development and look at how they deal with democratic activism and how discourses around terrorism or counterterrorism interact with democratic development. And so a big component of that will be being able to understand news in Arabic and being able to read newspapers and look through books and see what's going on Twitter and on Facebook. And the Abbasi grant will allow me to focus primarily on developing these language skills over the summer.
I'm very lucky to have a grant from Abbasi to study Pashto. Wanting to learn Pashto, I don't know, why should I answer that question? I mean, who wouldn't want to learn Pashto? Very important language. I think it has beautiful sounds and will be very, very useful if and when I manage to do some proper research in Afghan history or Pakistan.
I'm going to Muscat, Oman this summer in order to look at some of the archives in the Ministry of National Heritage and Culture, particularly to look at medieval Omani documents detailing how medieval Ibadi Muslim actors envisioned their own history, particularly like the heroes and villains of their past.